Hello Aquarius and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Let's see what cards spurted out for you. The Pentacle 4, Mercury, Capricorn. Interesting. So it could be around saving money. There's a solid base here. There's something's kind of this is an energy of something kind of being stable, something that you could have relied on, or someone that you could have relied on, an energy situation, could be a workplace. It's kind of sometimes like a regular income we're looking at here with this Four of Pentacles. The thing that it does ask us, though, is where are you ready for more growth? Where are you staying in an energy or holding on to something for fear of security and not seeing the growth? What is it that you need to let go of to expand? So we'll see what comes out with it, Aquarius. Now, I need to say, just kind of that card spurted out before I even got to introduce the reading. This is for October the 16th through to the 30th, so moving from Libra season into Scorpio. And there is a full moon in the sign of Aries around the 20th, give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. And yeah, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. So I always say if you know all three of your placements, to watch all three. I recommend it because it shows you a bigger picture of what's going on for you. And Aquarius, this is a general reading. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. Not all of it may resonate, but if it does really resonate and you want to find out more, there will be an extended reading. So the link for that will be in the description box below. And I'll talk about that a little bit later in the reading. So let's see. What area of your life is ready to expand and grow? So this kind of feels exciting for me, Aquarius. So let's see. We need some more cards. They're not, that one jumped out. It's very solid. I'm kind of getting someone standing on a box. It's like you're standing on this box, this very, very solid box. And yeah, it's, been useful, been very, very useful. But I feel like you're they're showing me this image of you standing on your tippy toes, trying to reach up to something else. And you can't quite reach to it on this box that you've got at this moment. You need to find a new way, a new solution coming in. So I feel like there's a sense of ascending or moving up. We have the Two of Cups, Moon, Cancer coming in. So that is the card of partnerships and love. Very, very strong connections coming through. So yeah, it could be around a relationship as well. And the cards are being very tight-lipped. So I'm going to, instead of making you sit and watch all this shuffling, we're going to cut the deck. Okay, and we have, one date, Jupiter, Sagittarius. Nice, okay. So the Eight of Wands is like, okay, we're heading off on an exciting new direction here. Sometimes it can be a homecoming, like a joyful trip back to yourself. But I'm kind of getting like things spurting off in all sorts of different directions here. So there's this expansion of where you're wanting to go. And it's like 360 degrees here. It's not like, it's not. But there is also a focus to it. I just feel like it's going out, expanding further afield into the world. I'm kind of getting like things like marketing and emails and things like that as well. But I do feel like with this partnership, you're expanding your horizons here. So this can be romantic. It can also be a work relationship. We have, or just someone that you know, the Hanged Man, could be family, friends, crossed by the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands. So yeah, I feel like whatever this Four of Pentacles is, feeling a bit stuck in an energy. It's become a bit burdensome here. There's a bit of conflict around it. The Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, it has provided security. Yep, Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So could be a lot of things. You're stepping into this kind of more curious, open role of greeting the world, the Wheel of Fortune. So that's something changing. Oh, the Ace of Wands. You've got this brilliant new thing that's coming through that you're going to like, I want to do this. The King of Pentacles, yep, wanting some success. It might be involving making more money. So with the King of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles here, doing something you love. Oh, with the Ace of Cups coming through as well next to the Two of Cups. a lot of joy and happiness being with people that you love, doing something that you love. I've got the Queen of Pentacles coming through. We've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, and we have the Nine of Wands. Fantastic. You are so close to releasing this now, Aquarius. So this feels really positive. I feel like with the Hanged Man right in the center, this is an energy of going deep within, crossed by the Five of Wands, seeing things from a different perspective. You know, the enlightenment is from turning yourself upside down and getting some answers by looking at something in a very different way, or just finding yourself in a very different position. So this is an energy of going inward. It can be a kind of a very spiritually enlightening moment. It can also just be the sense of needing to withdraw and take some time out for the moment, just to gain this perspective that's coming through. Because there's a conflict that you're kind of working through here, and maybe you haven't been getting the answers through other means in your life, and it's like, okay, now I'm going to try this other avenue. And so I feel like you will get those answers of how to move forward, and moving forward, following your heart with this Knight of Cups. I mean, with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Ace of Cups, emotionally, this is really nice energy. There's a lot of fresh energy, a fresh new start, meeting new people or making new connections, or a rebirth energy. So in your conscious mind, you've got this Knight of Cups. And so something emotionally might not be feeling right with that, what this situation is of the Four of Pentacles, that yes, it's provided security, stability, but it's like your heart might be speaking to you to be going off in a new direction. And where that, really listen to that, because I feel like that's important, and it's actually going to lead you in the right way here. So listen to your heart. And there is a lot of love around you here. So it's very beautiful. Now, something has really, part of this may be that you can't find a way out of this, or you can't find a solution. Something has become very burdensome with this Ten of Wands. This can be just, this is at the deep down energy. This is what's happening at the root of the issue. And I just feel like you've given too much to something. And this can be overworking. This can be putting too much time into a job, or something where it feels like trying to get blood out of a stone. You're putting a lot of effort in and not getting what you need back. So, it can be tired, like you're just tired of something, or it's a bit soul weary kind of energy. The thing with this is the Ten of Wands is asking, a bit like the Four of Pentacles, it asks the question of, where are you ready to let something go? Because look how heavy this has become here. You can't see where you're going. And so deep down, that's why I feel like there's a sense of almost feeling a little bit stuck with these energies, because even though it's not a bad energy, it's not a bad place. It could be a regular job, or it could be a good relationship, or a home. Wherever it is, it's like, yeah, it's been okay, but I can't see where to go next with this. So that's why the Hanged Man is so important, because I don't feel like this Ten of Wands is giving you the answers just yet. You're just getting this answer, this sense that you need to release something that you've been saying yes to, and it's time to release that. So that's where you're going to find those answers coming in through this Hanged Man process coming in. And it may require sacrificing or letting something go. The Hanged Man does require that. So in the recent... Yeah, George is like, yes. So in the recent past, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So, yeah, with this Two of Cups right next to it, that's why I feel like this is not letting something go. It's using a building block and then finding more ways, like a unique, different way, rather than the same. Because what I've been shown, get back to that original image of like there was a box that you were standing on, or maybe you're feeling a bit boxed in, just with this box analogy that they're showing me. It's like the simple thing would be to put another box on top of it, but they're showing me that's not going to work. You can't keep doing the same thing. It's finding a different solution, a new way to be doing it. And so, this Ten of Pentacles in the recent past, I feel like this relationship that's coming in with this has been stable, solid. This is someone that's been in your life that you want to keep. This is why it could be like family or friends or a long-term partner. It could be even grandparents. It's just someone that you actually, there's a lot of love here, but it's time for some new energy to be injected into this. So, yeah, there's been stability, and in the past, the Ten of Pentacles can represent that you found yourself, in that place, but of stability. But like I said, it could be that it's time to expand that for whatever reason. George has just been hilarious today. So he's just like, yeah, I'm going to find the right point and then accentuate it. So in the near future, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You've got 2 8s. So you're on your merry way at that point. At that point, you're like, I'm just, it's taking a very different approach. I just feel like you're putting a lot of like feelers out there, a lot of messages out. Kind of with the purpose of seeing what comes back, but also with this Eight of Pentacles, this is about being in a position where it could be, like you said, a lot of this energy is around working at something, committing to something. But the Eight of Pentacles can be like you're in this new energy of learning a new way of doing things or a new skill. It's kind of got an apprentice energy to it. So, I feel like, this could be looking for an apprentice or someone to help you with something. This could be you being in this role. But either way, it's you being open and curious and learning something new. And it feels good. It's a really positive new direction. The Eight of Wands always represents, and it happens quite quickly. It's quite a quick shift. It's like suddenly a new focus, a new desire. I'm here and we're learning new things. So you might be doing this with this other person as well. You may not, but this energy is here very, very strongly. And I feel like it just injects a lot of freshness, which feels really nice. So you're presenting as the Wheel of Fortune, which is that I think that, represents change. There's a part of you that's definitely changing and shifting. And I think it's thinking a lot about fate and where to next, and understanding that you are the master of your destiny. You're the master of your own fate, and possibilities can come to you. There's kind of got this feeling of things are moving, and you want to be open to these new possibilities that are coming. So that's what I'm getting here with this Eight of Wands. You're just very open to this. So in the energy surrounding you, you've got the Ace of Wands. So this is, you've got 2 aces, which is great because this is the new energy that you're wanting to come up, and it's emotions and desire. So it's like you're going to really want to be doing this. It's going to be feeling really, really good. Now, the Ace of Wands can be a new start, and it's just the creative burst that comes with something, and just going, this is what I want to be doing. It's this new drive, could be a new goal for some of you as well. And sometimes it can be injecting passion into something. It's the eruption of passion, however that applies to you in your life. And we do have a relationship here, and we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. So, this is actually a very compatible relationship, whether it's love or whether it's business or work or family. It's, you two get on really, really well here. So I feel like, someone could be on board with you with this. And if it's not someone in particular, it's just getting you in a space with people that you like being around. So we have Hopes and Fears, the King of Pentacles. So this could be someone that you've got your eye on. Or if this is just purely money, business, success, someone that can actually be very generous with that as well. It's a sense of welcome to the club. You can belong here and do really well. So, but the King of Pentacles mostly has more than enough of what he needs. When I'm saying he, it's just because he's representing as a king. It's not gender specific. So it is the energy of just having more than enough. And so I feel like between these energies of, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, these are all some really, really good building blocks in terms of money and career and home and all those sort of material resources. So I do feel like, you could be learning new ways to be making more money coming in, but this could represent a person that could be a Taurus or could have very Taurian kind of like energy, someone very sensual, but someone that's got this authority to them as well, and could be quite beautiful or just like beautiful things. but definitely could be very successful. Now, if this is not another person, it's definitely like something that I think that you are manifesting and bringing in. Now, interestingly, the outcome is the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. So there is a sense that something beautiful is birthing in your life, but it's something you can really rely on here. With the Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, this is very nurturing and deeply caring energy. It's about caring for yourself, keeping things on a steady level, but not knowing when things need to flow, ebb and flow. And so it's like, okay, we can let some things go here and open some things up, but you're not going to lose anything along the way. You're not going to lose that money, or you're not going to lose your health. It helps you remain on that steady path with this Queen of Pentacles. It's not boring, but it just means there's no sudden scares or losses or anything like that along the way. It's a very steady, reliable energy, which is really great if you're wanting to, if there's any fears about stepping outside of this Four of Pentacles energy here, which was something that provided a lot of security. The King of Pentacles can also be a provider energy. So yes, I feel like, you know, ultimately what's happening here is that, yes, there's something new and beautiful birthing, and this could definitely be a relationship or a new path that's coming in for you. But I do feel like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it feels like it's something very solid. It's something very grounded. Something is grounding down. So it's not just a pipe dream. I think there probably is a very good practical plan. This energy is very practical as well. And so I do feel like if this is a person coming in, this is actually, you know, someone you can really rely on. But I do feel like, you know, with all the energies, it's all about those aspects of yourself, Aquarius. And so this is beautiful. It does bring a lot of healing as well. It could bring healing around your parents, relationship with parents. It could bring healing around your relationship to money. But I'm kind of feeling a lot of joy here. I do feel a lot of joy with this Ace of Cups. It can be an emotional time. It can be an emotional release, but at the end of that, you kind of feel good and grounded, and it feels wonderful again. So I do feel like, you know, it's stepping into this new energy, that refreshing energy that is, you're learning a lot of new things here, and it can be feeling really good and exciting, but at the same time, it's very grounded and it feels really nice. So yeah, it's actually really wonderful energy. So we have the Nine of Wands as an overall energy, and this is where you're so close. You know, you're so close to an end of a cycle to release this Ten of Wands. And it's like sometimes the energy of the Nine of Wands is like constantly expecting the next thing to strike or hit, or the next struggle. And it's kind of saying that's not going to happen. The next step is to release the struggle and to step into the new, which this is a beautiful new cycle coming in with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it's already here. It's already around you. You've already had the ideas for it. And so it's just about letting go of this, letting go of an old motivational drive or something that you kind of were holding on to. And maybe it's affected you physically as well, like in terms of your health, just, or your energy levels. So yeah, it's beautiful, like a beautiful thing is birthing here. And I feel like there's this, Jupiter always brings expansion, and I feel like it's expansion of long-term goals as well. And I feel like it's kind of off on a new adventure of knowledge and learning. It says, I open new doors to life. I rejoice in what I have, and I know what fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. So that's kind of perfect for what we've just been talking about, Aquarius. And let's pull a charm to finish this off. Let's pull a charm. What's coming through? Oh, we've got two. I think you've got a very similar horse, but you got the Pegasus in your weekly. But this horse, actually a very beautiful little horse. Again, horses are about direction. And this one's kind of just frolicking. And we also have this one, which is, I can never remember what this is called. Fleur-de-lis. That's it. Which I feel like, interestingly, and this is kind of where I feel like, because the fleur-de-lis represents tradition, you know, and the Capricorn energy of the Four of Pentacles represents tradition or something, doing something by the book. There might be some rules. There might be, this is how it's done. There could be family histories and all that sort of stuff, social expectations about social hierarchies and all those sort of things. And then I feel like what we're stepping into here with these energies that you're stepping into is more freedom, breaking free of some kind of societal hierarchy or tradition and being a little bit more free with yourself and your energy. So that's what we're seeing with this horse here. And what I like about it, and I think Leo got exactly the same one. So if you've got Leo in your chart, you might want to watch that reading. And as you know, Leo is your opposite sign. So sometimes you can see some similarities in the readings. But yeah, this horse here, it's letting your hair loose. It's just kind of being you, doing you, being free. And it's very much in the moment, like in the present moment. It's like, I don't have to necessarily be going anywhere. I could be if I wanted to, but I'm just, frolicking around and being free and fancy free and being me. So really stepping into your uniqueness and just being very present with that. So I feel like, yeah, there could be a break from some kind of rules, regulation, tradition coming through that's going to feel really good for you. And I do feel like it's highly connected to learning knowledge. And whether this is higher knowledge, it doesn't have to necessarily be you're going to university or college or studying something online. It can mean that, or you're learning a new skill. It can be life. The thing with this Sagittarius energy is that the learning and knowledge is through experience of life. And so I feel like you're just going out and experiencing these new things, and there's joy attached to it because it brings you this lovely sense of newness and freedom. So that's it, Aquarius. I just feel like it's a really lovely injection of fresh energy. There's a beautiful partnership here that you could inject that into that as well. And something very lovely is birthing in your life here. So that's where I'm going to leave this part of the reading. I'm going to take it over to the extended now. We'll see about what is this that you're working on here and what else is expanding, what's coming in with this lovely freedom, what's coming in with birthing, with this Ace of Cups. Let's look at that a little bit more in the near future and the future beyond and see what is coming out. And then we're going to ask any other energy, intuitive messages that you need to hear, as well as focus in on career, money, love and relationships, and really zone in on those three areas. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over, Aquarius. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin it to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, I just feel so like I want to go like this and run around and let my hair free. It's kind of like nice energy. It's like, let yourself be free. Let yourself out of this box for the moment. So, and yeah, with this ascension, it is like it's kind of got this spiritual high vibrational energy as well, which is really nice. So that's it, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like this content and would like to see the channel grow, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment because that lets YouTube know that you're appreciating and liking this content. And take care, Aquarius. I'll see you next time.